simply fasten a carbide insert to the end of a comfortable handle, and voila, you have Woodpecker's newest tool, the mighty Mini Scraper. This tool excels at glue removal and is an effective wood scraper that delivers a finish quality cut in tight spaces regular scrapers and sandpaper can't reach. Our new Mini Scraper comes with a solid carbide insert featuring the convenience of a blade with 4 long-lasting sharp edges. When an edge is eventually dulled, the problem is easily cured by simply loosening the screw and rotating the insert 90 degrees. Furthermore, our standard insert's edges are ground with a slight camber to help prevent marring your wood surface, the same cambering practice many woodworkers apply to their hand plane blades and card scrapers. An optional perfectly square and straight edge insert is also available. It's the insert to use for dead straight scraping in 90-degree corners. Our Mini Scraper's rugged carbide blade will pop the toughest dry glue right off your work. And the Mini Scraper really shines, removing most glue from the inside corners of cabinet assemblies and other boxes. When you find dreaded dried glue in a tight corner, our Mini Scraper will remove it with ease. You can scrape dry wood using either a pushing or pulling motion. Use the pushing motion with the handle at low angle for an aggressive bulldozer-like cut. To produce a finish quality cut, use the pulling motion with the handle held at a high angle, like 60 degrees on harder woods, and about 40 degrees for softer woods. You can easily clean excess glue on your scraper with a wet rag. And get this, because carbide steels are free of iron, the blade won't rust, nor will the super tough polycarbonate handle.
The Kreg inline clamp makes it easy to hold workpieces of all shapes and sizes without the clamp getting in the way. The inline clamp does this with a low-profile design that applies pressure from the side rather than from overhead, so the clamp stays out of the way as you work. The inline clamp stays in place with a peg that fits into any 3/4 inch diameter hole. That makes the clamp a perfect companion to the Kreg Mobile Project Center and allows you to get more from any workbench that's equipped with 3/4 inch bench dog holes. Or you can drill 3/4 inch holes in any work surface to add the convenience of Kreg inline clamping. Using the inline clamp is easy. Simply turn the contoured easy-to-grip dial to move the push rod and press the clamp shoe against your workpiece. That makes it easy to dial in the clamping pressure you need, up to 250 pounds of clamping force. The low-profile clamp shoe is just 1/2 inch thick, so it stays out of the way while you work. The clamp shoe design holds tight against workpieces of all shapes and sizes, including corners and round edges. And because you can rotate the inline clamp, it's easy to direct that clamping pressure in whatever direction you need. With the Kreg inline clamp, you get the helping hand you need, when you need it, with the versatility you want for a wide variety of tasks. Visit us online at KregTool.com to learn more about the Kreg inline clamp, as well as our other Kreg clamping solutions that help you create every project with confidence.
Say hello to the MatchFit Dovetail Router Bit, specifically designed for our MatchFit Dovetail clamps. Its unique design uses the same standard dovetail profile but with a few tweaks. Its rounded corners cut incredibly clean dovetail grooves that require less sanding, making the MatchFit system faster and easier than ever before. The 1/32 inch roundover strengthens that bottom corner by removing less material. The 1/16 inch roundover at the top of the dovetail groove prevents tear out and fuzz, which means less time sanding and more time building. The router collet safety line shows how deep into the collet the bit should be. That means more surface area for the collet to grip, reducing vibration for a smoother cut, and minimizing the risk of the bit loosening and ejecting from the router. The laser cut depth guideline is exactly 3/8 of an inch from the end of the carbide cutter, allowing you to dial in your cutting depth fast. If you're a fan of the MatchFit Dovetail clamps, you're going to love this bit. Experience the MatchFit Dovetail system in a whole new way. Sure, you can still use your old router bit, but why? Visit us online at microjig.com to order yours today or to find a retailer near you. Microjig, Work safer, work smarter.
The Craig Custom Pocket Hole Plug Cutter makes it possible to take Craig joinery projects to the next level by giving you complete freedom to create your own custom plugs from any wood species. That means you can cut plugs from your own project stock to create plugs with color that matches your project better than has ever been possible before. Plus, the Custom Pocket Hole Plug Cutter allows you to create face grain plugs that blend in amazingly well. The plug cutter simply slips into a Craig jig in place of the normal drill guide block and works with a Craig jig K5, K4, or even an older K3 model. That allows you to clamp your plug material in place and drill in the same way that is used for creating pocket holes. To create the plugs, just chuck the plug cutting bit into any drill. This high-performance bit features a specially designed cutting tip that shears cleanly for a smooth, consistent plug. The bit also has an open design that prevents wood from jamming inside the bit, and fluting that reduces heat and friction for better plugs and longer bit life. A stop collar ensures perfect depth every time to produce accurately sized plugs. The Custom Pocket Hole Plug Cutter comes with one bit that creates plugs for standard sized Craig pocket holes. For even greater versatility, two optional bits are also available. One makes smaller diameter plugs that fit Craig micro pocket holes. The other bit creates large plugs to work with the Craig Jig HD, a plug size that's only possible using the Custom Pocket Hole Plug Cutter. After cutting the custom-made plugs free, they simply slip into the pocket holes. The plugs are sized to protrude only slightly above the surrounding surface. That means it's easy to sand or trim the plugs flush, producing a plug that virtually disappears. When you want the best matching pocket hole plugs possible, and when you want the freedom to create plugs from any type of wood, the Craig Custom Pocket Hole Plug Cutter is the solution you need.
With its innovative auto-adjust one-hand clamping technology, customizable table settings, and high-quality construction, you can tackle any project that comes your way. The work surface is a solid maple butcher block, equipped with a grid of peg holes designed to fit the Armor dog clamps. These vertical and horizontal clamps allow you to create an unlimited number of clamping angles and combinations. Customize your ideal workbench to fit whatever project you're working on. The solid platform won't bore, bend, or wear out like many plastic and MDF bench tops, and will offer consistent pressure from the clamping system. Armor believes one thing: your tools are there to help in building your project, not become the project. So all clamps are designed with the patented auto-adjust technology for easy one-handed clamping. This revolutionary design allows the jaws to automatically adjust to and grip different size objects quickly without manually fine-tuning the adjustment. Set the desired clamping pressure, and the jaws consistently apply that pressure to the different sizes of the material. No continuous adjustment needed. Set your pressure, push down to engage, and now you have your hands free to focus on your project. Vertical pressure is applied by Armor's horizontal dog. The auto-adjust technology, in conjunction with a 7.5-inch post, allows the user to select the desired pressure and clamp materials of heights up to 5.5 inches above the table surface. And you can use the rubber fitting to reduce marking on any delicate pieces. With the inline dog clamp and accompanying fences, you can apply horizontal pressure up to 550 pounds. Outfitted with the same auto-adjust technology, the inline clamp features a push bar that's adjustable up to 3.5 inches before engaging the one-handed clamp. The pressure will always stay the same, even after disengaging and adjusting the bar. The clamp also features a non-marring foot that provides firm holding pressure and won't leave marks on your projects. The foot also features a notch that will allow clamping of corners. Armor fences can be used as guides or together to form corners. They feature adjustable dogs that slide on the underside of the fence to allow the option of mounting a straight edge or angle. The fences are reversible with a high side and a low side to accommodate variations in work thickness and length for sanding and routing. Tables are available in 2 sizes and are fully customizable with additional anchor points on each table frame. Build it how you want it to fit your project.
match fit dovetail clamp from Microjig will revolutionize the way you work with wood. This little clamp is unlike any clamp you've ever seen, and it's the only one of its kind. Its unique shape opens a world of applications that'll make your shop more functional. What's different about this clamp is its patented dovetail shape. With just a standard 14-degree half-inch dovetail router pit, you can essentially replace the need for expensive T-slots throughout your entire shop and make everything in it more versatile. From table extensions to jigs, clamping surfaces, and fences, the only limit to this clamp's usefulness is your imagination.
Unleash your potential with the MatchFit Dovetail Clamps by Microjig. To learn more about the MatchFit system or to find a retailer near you.
When doing angled layout work, an error of half a degree will be less than the thickness of a pencil line at 2 inches. But at 2 feet, it grows to almost 1/4 of an inch. That's why it's critical to have your angles dead on when doing layout work on plywood projects. Woodpeckers has incorporated a very accurate detent locking protractor into the head of a T-square. The Posilock T-square will make sure your panel projects come together perfectly. The key to the Posilock is the precisely machined holes in the protractor and the spring-loaded tight tolerance detent ball that pops into them. Every 5 degrees, plus 22.5 and 67.5, there's a distinctive stop in the head's rotation. There's no guessing. Set your angle, lock it in, and you're ready to go. Even when you're not laying out angles, you'll still love this tool. The satin finished stainless steel blade is laser cut with scribing guides every 1/16 of an inch. Hold the head on the edge of your stock, just drop your pencil in a slot, and slide along, laying down lines perfectly parallel to the edge of your stock. The Posilock simplifies critical dimensioning too. The head perfectly positions your 0 point at the edge of your stock. The thin blade minimizes parallax error, and the laser engraved scale is held to a tolerance of 0.004 of an inch total accumulated error over the entire length of the tool. The Posilock T-square is available in 12, 24, and 32-inch blade lengths. You can get the size that fits your work best or buy the complete set. Plus, each one comes with a convenient wall-mountable racket. The Posilock T-square, locked-in accuracy for angled projects. Order yours today.
The Milescraft laminate trimmer offers a sleek and safe design that provides you close control when trimming away laminate, edge banding, and veneer. Some plywood applications require the use of edge banding or veneer to hide the visible plies on their edges. The versatile design of the tool allows you to use it from both right and left sides. Simply run the laminate trimmer down the protruding edge of the surface and the standard razor blade will cleanly remove the excess material. The laminate trimmer provides a stable shoulder to guide the trimmer down the workpiece. After trimming, lightly sand the edge smooth, and now your edge is ready for finishing. In addition to straight edges, the laminate trimmer works well on round surfaces too. When it's time to replace the blade, simply remove the screw, blade retainer, and the old blade. Install a new standard razor blade, reinstall the blade retainer and the screw, and you're ready to continue trimming. Once your project is complete, simply hang the laminate trimmer on a wall where it will be ready for the next project. For all of your laminate, edge banding, and veneer trimming needs, be sure to check out the Miles Craft laminate trimmer.